Before we get started, I just wanted to say welcome and thank you for joining. And in today's video, it was recorded a few days after spring and it was still fairly cold and the wind was as well. So if I sound a little stiff, it's because I'm battling the elements. But again, thank you for joining and let's jump into it. Okay, so what we have here are our seeds. Another seed here. We have our starter trays and we have our soil. I also have a watering can, and I don't have like the little toothpick paper set up, but I have some tape, scissors, and a marker that I use to actually label these so I know what's inside the trays. This tray, or not tray, but these seeds, I forget how many seeds um, I purchased, but I'll put it on the screen. This pack is a very diverse pack of peppers, tomatoes, I believe. Well, yeah, tomatoes, eggplant, cucumber, broccoli, watermelon, and these seeds are seeds I've had for a long time. They say like these have an expiration date, but they're still good because I planted some like a year ago, and I've had these for like 3 or 4 years, and they still produced. So these are heirloom seeds. They are different melons. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do these quite yet. And these are basically lettuce. So there's chard, there's a lettuce, sandy lettuce Perat. I think I'm pronouncing that correctly. Lettuce green towers romaine, and that's all I've actually opened from this one. About 3 years ago when I purchased it, like I said, I never even used this one. Um, Recently I had some Jewel dates from Aldi, and I kept wanting to seize. I think this should be the first date I ate from Aldi. I've had dates before, but not this particular brand. I like this brand because it tastes good. Aldi has good produce and just good stuff in general. This one says it was grown in California. I've seen that you can grow dates, so I wanted to try at least one out. But this is the brand, and these are the trays. I think they're 170 something biodegradable trays, and I've used biodegradable trays before, and they work really well. And this is the potting soil. It's just some soil that was sitting around the house. So I'll first open up these seeds, or not seeds, but the potting trays or the starter trays, and let's see. I'll get about 3 out to start. Probably have to flip these over so they don't blow away. Um, Even though it is April, it is cool today, so that's why I have on this jacket or quarter zip. Um, so yeah, let's see. There's pepper. I know for sure I want to try pepper. There's carrot. I'll kind of wait on carrot. Zucchini, I'll wait as well. I love both. Lettuce, I'll wait because I have lettuce I want to try. I'll try cucumber. Radish, I think I'll try and kill. I'll wait on broccoli. I'm gonna do. Actually, there's two different peppers. There's jalapeno pepper, and there's pepper cow wonder. I've never heard of it called cow wonder before, but the image looks like the one I was preferring to try. I'll kind of wait on jalapeno. Tomato, of course. I'll wait on corn. And I'm definitely going to do beans sometime, but I'll wait on that. There is watermelon. I already have watermelon, but so I'll wait on that. Eggplant, tomato, chocolate cherry, basil. I wish I could do all of them now. Technically speaking, I can, but I'm gonna wait. There's snap peas, squash, melon, and beet. So I feel like I need to. Do I need to pick more? Whoops. Whoa, that blew away. I guess you can see how windy it is now, but let me go get those. So picking up where I left off at, I decided to do tomato, pepper, or let me actually read the I guess it's a variety, I don't know. Tomato brandy wine pink is what it's called. Pepper, cow wonder, broccoli, desico, radish, cherry belly, cucumber, market more. And I'm trying to find the information. So I like that it tells you when it was picked for. It says it was picked for 2026. It's 2025, so I'm using it now. So there's actually no quote unquote expiration date. So I think where I got that from is that I was just reading online how long seeds in general last. But I know I've like read, or not read, but I think I've read, and I know for sure I've watched stories where a seed can be thousands of years old and it still can be planted and germinate. I think I watched a story. I think I'm saying the right name of the plant, but it was a palm tree in the east that two women that I did double check, and they're actually date seeds, and I've provided the link in the description if you want to check it out. I suggest watching the video because that's how I found out about it, and it's really good. And to give you a briefing, two female scientists were able to resurrect 2,000-year-old date seeds. Yeah, we'll get started. What I'm gonna do is put soil in first. Um, I don't have any type of scooping mechanism, so I was gonna pour it in by hand, but you know what? It doesn't matter. I'm just gonna scoop these trays in here, and scoop the dirt into it because they're gonna get dirty anyway. Dirt's literally inside of it, so. And I'm pretty confident these will germinate because if it wasn't this particular soil, I've used, just regular soil, nothing like special, like organic or anything like that. And I've had success with germinating seeds. I've actually done a lot of germination with just water in a Ziploc bag, but where I've had trouble sometimes, because I'm still learning, is transplanting it, so to speak, inside a starter tray or an actual pot. But so get some of this dirt off my hand. Whoop, they blew away again. So I'm thinking about doing 3 seeds per tray. Yeah, I'll do 3 seeds per. No, I'll do 4 seeds per tray. So I'll do the tomatoes first. Okay, so it doesn't apply to all of them. I'm seeing on this pack that they are packaged for 2025. So I'll let you see what I'm talking about. Yeah, so that wind is something today. It blew the camera over, but picking back up, um, we will open this up. And another thing too, This soil is already wet because it rained a few days ago, so I don't think I'm gonna have to really saturate the soil too much with water. If anything, I'll put some water on it so that the seeds actually get that water. So I'll kind of like mix it up, but I'm gonna put some more soil on top of it. So the cucumbers or the tomatoes done. I'm gonna do cucumber next. That one opened a little more easier. Um, eh, man. So like I told you, I don't want to damage the whole packaging, like the packaging of this or this little packet. That's what I'm trying to say. And the way these tops are like sealed up, it's so hard to open without like potentially ripping the whole packet open or packet apart. It's almost like opening a bag of chips and you're trying to open a bag of chips like without tearing up the whole bag and keeping it nice and clean. That's pretty much what it's like. So and yes, these look like cucumber seeds you see in a cucumber. Let's see, pepper. Yeah, I'm gonna do pepper next. Okay, this one's opening really nice. Let's see. Yeah, that was a clean open. This is how I remember them opening with my first purchase. When I purchased those melons, they opened really nice, but those first two were like pretty difficult to open. Okay, so we got one more, or yeah. One, two, tomato. So I put tomato in. Where'd I do with the tomato pack? Did it blow away or something? Because I was lost for a minute. I'm seeing 4 here. Or, yeah, I'm seeing 4 here, but 3 are filled up. So I'm like, where's the other pack at? That clearly means I used 5. Okay. I put it under here. I lost track of it. So I'm going to need to get one more tray. I'm going to do broccoli. And one of the reasons why I picked radish, I'll talk about that now. Like if you're wondering, I know radish is very, I believe, antioxidant rich, and it's just something that's very quick and easy to add in a salad. And it might even be good for the soil health of your garden. So, oops, that one ripped a little bit. Okay, so these broccoli seeds are actually pretty cool. They actually look like mustard seeds. So I accidentally took 6 out, but I'm going to put them in here anyway. And I need to keep track of this. So the best thing to do is actually put these underneath each one. And so we don't lose. This is cucumber, and this is pepper. And I didn't know that off of memory. I can still see some of the seeds in it in these trays, and I can kind of remember what each plant's seed looks like. So this is the last one. So this would be pretty cool. I don't know what radish seeds look like, so let's open these up. And that kind of ripped bad. Yeah. Have to use this box cutter. Okay, there we go. It cut off some of the top little like flap, but I'm okay with that because it didn't cut the date off. Okay. So we have 4 in total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, we have 5. So I'm just sprinkling these around. So one thing I also wanted to share is that I researched a long time ago about when the best time of day is to plant, and I read that it's during the morning or during the afternoon. And right now, it's sunset. But yeah, so I'm gonna just do this by hand. Just sprinkle a little bit of soil on top. Should I do it? Yeah, I'll do the lettuce. Right now I'm gonna go ahead and label things. And we can go ahead and put these packs up, these seed packs up. These are a lot of seeds. So let's see. I honestly like a lot of lettuce sometimes based off of looks. And I love the chard, the way that looks. I like the sandy and I'll do Romans tomato or Romans green towers romaine. I'm actually gonna make this simple on myself and go ahead and write these titles all on this piece of tape. I know with the smaller seeds for like vegetables and stuff like that, because I don't know if dates are vegetables or fruit, but I know from what I remember hearing online or like seeing online, because I know I've done it with like, what was it? I've done it with avocado seeds, and I've heard how it's best to soak seeds like that in water So a part of me is wondering, will it be helpful to soak the date seed in water? Um, because I did look up videos of how you grow dates from seeds, but I really wasn't paying attention to it in too much detail because I just wanted to know if it's possible, which it is. But we're gonna see how it grows without being soaked because it's pretty dry. I ate that first pack where this one came from. I ate this like I'd say over a month ago. So it's a good thing these are open and you can actually see. Just want to show you that these open really clean. I don't know why those other ones gave so much trouble. But I'm just gonna sprinkle some in my hand. That's actually four. Um, oh, I thought seeds were falling out. Soil. So that was. Oops, I messed that up. That was. I thought I had them in order. That was chard. Oh, rainbow. So let me. Okay, so we're basically done. We have. I actually turn them so you can see them. You might not be able to see them, but um, sandy rainbow. So the oops, make sure the date's still in there. Yeah, the date's still in there. So I'm gonna slide this over a bit so you can see it, and I'm gonna water them. The soil is wet, like I said, but I do remember just based off of experience. I don't have the most experience in the world, but yeah, when you do water them, that helps get rid of the air pockets and it helps the soil compact properly. So I'm just gonna put a little bit of water in them, and that'll be it. There's like some. Okay. And I'm actually going to put a little bit more soil on the top. That's one of the other reasons why it's good to water, because it will shrink. And some of these I didn't put a lot of soil in, so it's really low. But I don't want to put too much in here because I want to give when they start germinating, you want them to be able to break through that soil without too much difficulty. But yeah, that's what we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 vegetable plants, and then 3 types of lettuce, and one date. The date's just something fun to try out.